All right, welcome once again to Sin Bin Stream. Today, Game 2, WNBA Finals, Best of 7 series that the Aces lead 1-0, and it'll be the Phoenix Mercury in Las Vegas to take on the Aces. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend, a great Sunday, maybe Monday around the world. Hello, Father Time. Thanks for being here. And we got like 6 NFL games in progress right now. Take a quick look at those as well. Let's see. Wow, Houston all over Baltimore, 34-3. 5:53 in the third. Miami 17, Carolina 13. It was 17-7. I think it was 17-10 at half. 6:57 to go in the third. Colts all over the Raiders in Indy, 26-3. 6:54 in the third. Saints at home against the Giants, up 16-14. 10:47 in the third. Dallas all over the Jets in New Jersey, 23-3. 8:54 in the third. And Philly pulling away from Denver now, 17-3, 9:06 in the third. Oops, I think I need to turn this down. Yep, just making sure audio's good. Of course, tonight, Packers are off. Tonight we'll have Patriots at Bills, starting the stream about 7:15. Kickoff should be about 7:22. Got Red Zone ready. I think are they still introducing the starting lineups, or are we ready? I don't know. Game 1 started about 7:10, but that was on ESPN. Oh, hello, Jeremy Moss. Boy, I don't know. That's a good question. You would think Jackie Young would have more of an impact this game, or Gray if that right ankle is healthy. So I would tend to say no, but she certainly has been playing much better as of late. All right, I think, wow, it is very foggy in that Vegas arena. I don't know if they have. Yeah, I think they're still introducing the starting lineups. Yeah. Okay. Whoops, what's going on? Why did that not pop up yet? Hey, Achilles. Vicente Garcia. Achilles. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Glad you were able to have a wager or prop bet, whatever, pay off. Or what do you call that? Not a prop bet. That's like Super Bowl. I'm blanking on the term. Phoenix gonna make sure Lloyd and Evans don't score that much today. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would think a safe bet on who scores. I mean, it goes without saying, but Asia Wilson, I would think they'd lean more on Jackie Young, and if healthy, that right ankle cooperates, Gray. That's right, he did complete one. That was Jordan Addison late. Yeah. Wow, yeah, okay, they're introducing the Aces, and there's like more fire inside the arena, so it's going to be nice and smoky by the time they tip this game off, I believe. All right, well, good luck to you on that. All right, yeah, they're still introducing the Aces, so I guess these games aren't going to start till like, I don't think they're going to drag this out another 5 minutes, but we'll see. Yeah, game one was certainly close. Actually, let's take a look at that. The season series. Okay, Mercury won game one, June 15th in Las Vegas. Aces won game two, June 29th in Phoenix. August 15th, Aces won in Phoenix. That was a 3-point. The last two games were 3-point games. First game was a 6-point game. Then August 21st, Aces win at home. Big time, too. So they have won 3 straight. And then game one. So they've won 4 straight over the Mercury. The Mercury got the first game. Akoa Makani sitting here. This would be me, too. Akoa Makani on the bench during the intros. I don't blame her. I'm sure it's ear-splitting loud in there right now during the intros. So they beat them June 15th. Yeah, game one was close. So they've had 3 3-point games and a 6-point win by the Mercury in Vegas. And then the only outlier was August 21st when the Aces won at home by 22. All right, Texans all over the Ravens. Long pass to Zay Flowers inside the 20, though. He gets up, and he's going to maybe get a touchdown. Nope, he's tackled down at the 3. All right, it's 2:07 Central. Hopefully, we're getting underway soon. Let me take down the this week. Again, this is on ABC over the air, so I shouldn't be behind. Occasionally, on free throws, I might get a hair behind. Oh, Derrick Henry ties Walter Payton with 110 career rushing touchdowns. Looks like that was for top 5. Oh, yeah, forgot to do the starting lineups. For the Aces, Bell, Wilson, Smith, Young, Gray, but we know Lloyd will sub in for Bell after a couple minutes. For the Mercury, Sabali, Thomas, Mack, Akoa Makani, and Copper. And Bonner will likely be the first person off the bench. All right, we'll have to see how Gray's ankle is doing. Aces in black, they will go right to left this half. Mercury in white, they'll go right to left. Aces ball after the tip-off. Pass to Mack, or stolen by a tip by Mack, and the Mercury bring it into the front court. 9:43 to go. Oh, I forgot to take this down. I thought I had. Copper, top of the arc. Copper to Sabali. Down to Thomas. Double team. Ball knocked away. That's a Jackie Young steal. Into the front court. To Bell. No, that's Nalissa Smith. Spin move in the post. Missed the short jumper. Thomas rebound into the front court. To Akoa Makani by the free throw line. Looking over to Copper. 12 to shoot to Thomas. Out to Copper for 3. Nothing but net. 3-0 Mercury. 3 by Copper from the top of the arc. 8:55 first quarter. And a turnover on the Aces at 8:54. Of course, as soon as I try to fix the clock, then there's a turnover. All right, here we go with the play-by-play. That was Copper, 3 points. Thomas assist. Young, a backcourt violation. That was the turnover. And just looked to the side. Pass to Sabali. Long jumper for 2 from the far side is good. 5-0 Phoenix. 8:37, but they started out Game 1 is on fire as well. Asia in the paint, misses the jumper. Mack rebound to Thomas into the front court. Thomas all the way to the basket. Lefty layup, no good, but a follow and put back by Mack is good. And it's now 7-0 touchdown lead here for Phoenix. 8-10 in the first. Screen by Smith. Jackie Young guarded by Copper. They rotate to Bell. Bell back to Gray. 5 to shoot. Gray. Long jumper. Good from 2. And the aces are on the board. It was like free throw line extended far side. Just inside the arc to beat the shot clock. 7:45 first quarter. Free throw line jumper is an air ball. Nope, we got a foul actually. Coming up on the aces at 7:41. I guess this Giants-Saints game is the most interesting. I don't know how interesting Dolphins-Carolina is, but that one's close as well. That is Bell's first foul. Okoa Makani at the line. Free throw is good. 8-2. Jackson Dart back to pass. Keeps it and gets a yard. They're down 5. 5:40 to go in the third. Yeah, only 6 early games with the bye weeks so far. Oh, that's a lane violation, but she made the free throw. Smith was in there early, so if she had missed, they would have had to call it. 7:35 and award another, redo on the free throw. Shot, and is that a defensive foul? It looked like offensive. I thought they shoved somebody out of the way, but apparently it's going to be on the Mercury. I'm not sure I understand this one. And right on cue, 2:19 into the game, Lloyd in for Bell, by the way. Before Thomas's first foul. Young for 3. It's good. Just to the right of the top of the arc. 9-5. Mercury 4-point lead in the ball. 7:15 in the first quarter. Okoa Makani dribbles to the paint. Flips a righty shot. No good. Tapped by Mack. Outlet pass to Sably for 3. Back tap to Okoa Makani. Copper for 3. And that one's buried. And it's 12-5. Mercury 6:55. Good offensive rebounding by Phoenix in the early going. Oh, shoot. I've got drop frames. So I may not be able to keep an eye. Missed shot. Offensive rebound, Young. Out to Gray. Gray for 3. Nothing but net. 12-8. Into the front court. Okoa Makani by the free throw line. Jumper is good for 2. 14-8 Phoenix. 6:18 to go. Is there anything else I can close out? Rotation to the far corner. Lloyd for 3. Hit the top of the backboard. That was ugly and off target. Sably looking to Thomas. Turnaround jumper over Smith in the paint. Caught a lot of iron. Finally hit the backboard and fell through. Wow. 16-8. Shooter's touch. 5:45 to go. Behind the back dribble. Gray. Guarded by Copper. 12 to shoot. Bounce pass. Young kicks it out. Lloyd to Smith. Smith kicks it out to Wilson. 5 to shoot. Wilson turnaround jumper in the paint. Nothing but net. 16-10. What is this view, ESPN? They had an establishing shot from way up in the seats. Weird. Not needed. Kicked out. Sably faked a 3. Drives to the basket. Gets blocked by Smith. Hands to Gray. Gray into the front court. Gray pass to Wilson. Wilson jumper for 2 is good from the near baseline. Hit the iron backboard and then iron and in. 4:52, shooter's touch. 4-point lead in the ball, Mercury. Tibbetts wanted a foul. Where is it? Did they call a jump ball or did they call a foul? What was that? Boy, it sure looked like Thomas got fouled early in that possession and no call. Smith was all over. Oh, no, that's the other shot. So what'd they call? Oh, there's a timeout on the court. Oh, shoot. I'm having more trouble with drop frames. I'm going to have to forget red zone, I think. I'm just going to close it. I'll keep an eye on the scores. Yeah. All right. I think I'm using up too much bandwidth on the internet, so I'll close that out. Apologies if the video is frozen. My internet is just not fast enough. I got too many things going. So we'll just eliminate red zone and keep an eye on the scoreboard. Early going, Copper with 6 to lead the Mercury. 5 for Gray to lead the Aces. No times tied, no lead changes. Biggest lead, 8 by Phoenix. It's now down to 4. Yeah, without Lamar and a bunch of other injuries, yeah, not looking good for the Ravens. Hey, thanks, Mac. Hope you're having a terrific Sunday. Thank you. Yes, Asia Wilson's playing. Asia Wilson has 4 points and an assist. Down 5, starting the 4th. Yeah, thanks. I had to close out my red zone. I just my internet's too slow. I'm hoping to fix that next year sometime. No, I knew what you meant. No worries. Yeah, against the Saints, yeah, anything. Saints had that one big touchdown for 87 yards. Rashid Shaheed. It's just been back and forth. Oh, forgot the poll, guys. I forgot. Let me get going. All right. Make your voice heard. Vote who you think's going to win here in game 2, where the Aces lead the series 1-0. Only down 4 in the early going. Yeah. Well, again, I think they got to get Jackie Young more involved. Certainly, if Dana Evans can replicate what she did, or they get Lloyd going. Gray has 5, but you never know. She's turned that ankle a few times now. So you don't want her to have to, lead the way. I'm surprised Smith isn't more involved, too. All right, it is a jump ball. Phoenix won the tap. Sabley with the ball. Sabley, top of the key, missed the jumper for 2. Wilson rebound out to Gray. Gray hands it to Young. She's on the Aces logo, now the Michelob Ultra Arena logo. Pass to Gray in the corner. Guarded by Westbeld. Pass to Young, who cut to the basket and got the easy layup from the right side. Inbounds to Sabley near half court. She walks it up. 4:08 to go, first quarter. 2-point lead in the ball. They had led by 8. Thomas to Sabley, guarded by Wilson for 3. Sabley missed it. Gray on the rebound. Long pass ahead. Wilson cherry picking and lays it in for the tie. 16 in all. Good feed by Gray to find Wilson in the paint. Thomas against Wilson. Passes to Copper. Tries to get a screen from Westbeld. Bounce pass to Westbeld. Bad pass by Copper. Turnover. Gray ahead to Evans, actually. Dana Evans in the game. Wilson hands it to Young by the free throw line. Jumper. Back iron. No good. Gray rebound. Jumper. Free throw line. Good. And the Aces have their first lead of the game by 2. And I think Nate Tibbetts wants a timeout. 10-0 run. So it was just 16-8, and now it's 18-16 in the last 2:35, a 10-0 run. 3:17 to go. Here come the Aces. First charge team timeout to the Mercury here. None to the Aces. Yep, there it is. Gray has 7 already. All right, for the Aces, we got 7 for Gray, 6 for Wilson, 5 for Young. For the Mercury, 6 for Copper, 4 for Okoa Makani, and 2 each for Mac Thomas and Sabali. So all the Phoenix starters have scored. One time tied, 1 lead change. 61.5% from the floor for Las Vegas. 2 of 3 from 3. Young and Gray 1 for 1. Lloyd missed 1. No free throws. They have 1 foul. 1 foul for the Mercury. They're 2 of 2 from the line. 6 of 13, so 46.2 from the field, and 2 of 4 from 3. Copper 2 of 2. Sabli 0 for 2. Inbounds pass to Whitcomb, and she'll bring it into the front court. Guarded by Lloyd. All right, Copper drives around Wilson. Easy layup, and we're tied at 18. Just blew right by Asia Wilson, the co-defensive player of the year with Lana Smith of the Lynx. Wilson, jumper, free throw line extended, no good. Copper for 3, far side. She buries it, and just like that, blink of an eye, 5-0 run and a 3-point lead for the Mercury. Copper with 11, 3 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 from the field. Gray for 3, make that Lloyd, and she ties it up. I hit the wrong button. Jewel Lloyd hits the 3 from the far side to tie it at 21. So decently high scoring game so far. Thomas, Tibbetts wants another foul. Lloyd on the steal, feeds it to Wilson. Jumper in the paint, in and out, no good. Come on, Gustafson's over the back. And that will be a foul on her at 2:21. Way out of control. Yep, Gustafson with her first foul. That was a pretty easy call to make. All right, come on. What are we doing? Okay. Whitcomb into the front court to Thomas, over to Copper. Screen by Thomas. Copper dribbles. Westbeld back to Copper. 12 to shoot, now 10. 3 by Copper, back iron, no good. Thomas rebound over Young. Whitcomb fakes the 3, drives the basket, stolen by Lloyd again. Lloyd over to Young. Young dribbles, feeds Wilson, lays it up, no good, but a foul on Westbeld, even though Westbeld got hit in the face. She takes the foul at 1:51. Wilson shooting 2. Should have hit that basket. Thanks, Lyle Lawrence, or Lawrence Lyle. They use her. She's like a point forward for Gray. This is out of character for her. I wouldn't say she's too prone to turnover. Bad passes, maybe. She'll airmail a couple passes and get turnovers. I'll agree with that. I wouldn't say she's a bad ball handler, though. At least not in past games. All right, can we get the regular camera angle, not this behind. Thank you. Behind first row. All right. Wilson made the first one, Brick the second one. Westbeld to Thomas. 7 to shoot. Whitcomb for 3. Back iron. No good. Thomas offensive rebound. And Akoa Makani missed a 3 out of the near corner. Rebound Wilson handed to Young. 1:21 to go. First quarter. Young all the way to the basket. Righty scoop layup is good. And a 3-point lead for the Aces. They are in the bonus as well. Thomas, bank shot right side. Pulls the Mercury back within 1. 1:02 to go in the game. Sorry, first quarter. My bad. Whitcomb knocks it out of bounds. So it will be Aces ball. 18 to shoot. 57.1 to go. Yeah, Okoa Makani got beat badly on that dribble. Westbeld tried to provide help defense, but a good move by Young. All right, Lloyd with the ball in the inbounds. 3 on the way. Airballed. Westbeld rebound handed to Sabali. Sabali into the front court. Sabali around Evans. All the way to the basket. Stripped. This time there's a foul, though. Who's getting the foul called against him on the Aces defense? Dana Evans, her first. Sabali shooting 2. And the Mercury are in the bonus. Evans didn't like the call. And who is that? We got Angela. First free throw, Sabali is good. We're tied at 24. That was either Isaac Barnett or Kevin Fahey, one of the guys. I don't trust the order they have these in. As the Sabali makes them both free. 1-point lead. Oh, tipped, stolen. The ball goes to Bonner. Good tip by Akoa Makani. Bonner to the basket, lays it up from the right side and in. 27-24. Come on, why am I having trouble with the ABC feed? That's got to be with their transmission. That was not my signal. Evans stepped back 2, airballed, though, from the free throw line extended. 23.5 to go. First quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Whitcomb into the front court. 3-point lead, Mercury and the ball. And what the heck is that Aces mascot? Looks like a bunny. 3 by Whitcomb. No good. Tapped. And Dana Evans gets it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Hello, KC. End of the first. Gray complaining because she got hit in the mouth, apparently. Why is Dana Evans clapping in Bonner's face, by the way? That was uncalled for. Bonner gave her a shove. I mean, I know there's no love lost, but how often do you clap in front of an opponent? Oops, sorry. I had the score backwards. Let me remove that. Had it flipped. Now we get it. They're interviewing. Are they interviewing Copper? I can't. Forgot what she looks. It is Copper. That's who they interviewed. I didn't think it was Akoa Makani. All right, let me. Whoops. Sorry. Forgot to zero out the clock. Let me. Whoops. Fix for the next quarter real quick. All right. Yeah, if I don't do it immediately, I will forget. All right, we head to the second quarter. Mercury lead by 3. Decently played first quarter. Let's check the poll. 14 votes, 50-50, 7-7. Oh, okay, thanks for the update. For the Aces. Yeah, okay. Hello, KC. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you. Basketball, honestly, I think basketball is the easiest. It's much less. Hockey's pretty difficult. Football, I'm constantly looking at the clock to make sure I'm got the clock right. But yeah, basketball's pretty. Just in my mind, I think it's probably the easiest. Baseball, sure. Baseball's a little slow though. No, I know. I just thought it. I know it's not the NFL, but I don't know. I just thought it's kind of unsportsmanlike to just clap in your opponent's literally pretty much in her face. And that's why Bonner was just gave her a shove. And truthfully, I couldn't blame Bonner. Believe me, I can't stand either of these teams. Only cheering for the Mercury by default to have a good series here. Them being the 4 seed. Plus, the Aces just won 2 of the previous 3 titles. But otherwise, I just want a good series. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I misread it. Thanks for clarifying. All right, let's take a quick look at the box before they get back from play-by-play. From commercial. Apologies, I just couldn't run Red Zone anymore. It was eating up too much bandwidth. All right. Copper leads away with 11. 4 for Sabali and Thomas, and Akoa Makani. 2 off the bench, Bonner. 2 for Mack. 4 rebounds, Thomas. Only 3 assists. 2 fouls. 2 steals. 3 fouls for the Aces. They're led by 7 from Wilson, Young, and Gray. 3 off the bench from Lloyd. 3 rebounds, Young. 3 assists, Gray. 3 steals, 3 blocks, 2 by Lloyd. 4 times tied, 4 lead changes. Biggest lead, 3 for the Aces, 8. It was 16-8 for the Mercury. All right, we should be just about set. They're interviewing Nate Tibbetts, ball into the front court. Sabali still don't have a score bug. There we go. 9:48 in the second. Bonner gets it back from Sabali. Drives to the basket. Shot. No good. Defensive rebound. That's got to be Smith. 9:36. All right. Dana Evans. Bounce pass. Smith. Stolen by Bonner. She's going the other way. She has Akoa Makani for the easy layup from the left side with the right hand. 29-24, 9:18 to go, second quarter. Evans. Less players to remember in basketball, too. Evans over to Lloyd. I'm sorry, make that Gray. In and out on the 3. Spun off the top of the backboard. Sabali with the rebound. That was weird looking. Around Gustafson, and missed the lefty layup from the left side. Gray on the rebound into the front court. Pass stolen by Whitcomb. She tipped it to, I think, Akoa Makani. Now Sabali with the ball. 3 by Bonner is well short. Mack couldn't save it. And that is Ace's ball at 8:42. We got subs. Okay, that was Akoa Makani because Copper just came back in. 8:42. Yeah, we got wholesale changes here. Why aren't these in the play-by-play yet? All right, they are behind. Yeah, Whitcomb. Okay, just 1. I exaggerated. Copper in for Whitcomb. Evans to Smith. Smith to Gray. Gray by the free throw line. Pulls up for a jumper. In and out. No good. Stolen by Lloyd. Sabali had the rebound, but Lloyd took it. Gray for 3. That's an air ball. And it will be Mercury ball with 8:17. All right, still a 5-point lead and the ball. This is Akoa Makani into the front court. 8:10 to go, second quarter. Screen by Thomas. Dribbles. Bounce pass to Thomas to the paint. Let the defense go by and banked it in from the left side. Good stop on the dribble. Let the defense go by and then an easy bucket by Thomas. Gray with the ball, guarded by Bonner. Over to Evans, guarded by Copper. Screen by Smith. 3 on the way by Evans. No good. Tapped. And Akoa Makani has it into the front court to Thomas. Oh, tried to spin in the paint. Might be a Gray steal. Gray going the other way. Gray just got, I guess they're going to say a foul on Thomas. No, Akoa Makani. Well, Akoa Makani claiming it's hers. I don't know if that is what the call was, though. Yeah, Gray did get credited a steal. It is Akoa Makani's first foul. So 7-point lead. Aces ball by the scorer's table. Inbounds to Lloyd for 3 over Westbell. Nothing but net. Cuts the lead to 4 and gives the Aces their first points of the second quarter. They trail 31-27. 7:20 to go, second quarter. Ooh, threw it away, and looks like Smith saved it to Gray. Long pass ahead to Wilson, who gathers it up. Missed the easy shot. Got the foul, missed, but was fouled. No, she wasn't. I guess it was an offensive foul, or maybe a 3-second. No, it couldn't be 3-second because she shot twice. What's the call here? They say she travel? It doesn't. It says turnover. It doesn't say for what, though. Good job, WNBA.com. 7:02 remaining second quarter. Thomas hands to Copper. Copper against Lloyd. Jumper from the free throw line is good. Nothing but net. 6-point lead. Up ahead to Wilson. Kicks it out to Evans. Back to Wilson. Guarded by Thomas in the paint. Jumper is good. And the foul. Well, that was a lot of continuation. 33-29. So what? Did they call her for traveling? They did. Okay, they didn't put it in right away. Thomas's second foul. Wilson with one free throw coming up. Chance to cut it to 3 again. Free throw is up and good by Asia Wilson. 33-30, 6:40 in the second. Thomas, 6 points and 2 fouls in 11 minutes. She's dribbling the ball against Wilson. Picks up the dribble, hands to Copper. Guarded by Lloyd. Almost stolen. They get it out to Akoa Makani for 3. No good. Wilson on the rebound. Outlet to Gray. Gray, long pass ahead. Young in the paint. Wow, where's the travel? They wanted a foul. Wilson gets the ball. 2 players on the ground. Young is slow to get up. Young might be injured. And we do get a foul. I wasn't even watching the ball. I was trying to see if Jackie Young was okay. Aces wanted a foul. Young is like squatting, trying to stretch something out. Bonner tripped over her. Thomas was on the floor too. 6:01 to go. And what's the call? Westbeld second foul. It looks like Young stayed in. Jumper by Wilson right near baseline is good for 2, and they cut it to 1. 5:50 to go, second quarter. Thomas with the ball. Long pass to Westbeld. Lost the dribble. Stolen by Lloyd. Smith to Gray. Gray into the front court. Gray, jumper from the free throw line. And it gives the Aces a 1-point lead. 34-33. Another 7-0 run in the last 125 by the Las Vegas Aces. Gray kicks it out. Three by Akol McConney. No good. Tapped. Wow, Wilson looked like she was over the back. No call. Young thought about a three. Wilson passed to Young in the paint. Gets tipped away. Up ahead. Copper. Three. Over Gray. No good. Wilson, another defensive rebound to Gray into the front court. 4:54 in the second. Blind pass to Wilson. Missed the layup. Got her own rebound and laid it in. 36-33. And Phoenix already used one timeout. I don't think they want to use another one, but they are in the midst of a huge run by the Aces. May need to stop the momentum. Thomas kicks it to Bonner. Far corner three. No good. Wanted a foul. Yeah, it was an air ball. It was hard to see in that corner. Wilson, fadeaway jumper in the paint is good. And now it's a 5-point lead. And now you got to use the timeout at 4:19 as the Aces crowd erupts in Las Vegas. Nate Tibbetts is burned too. Huge run in progress by the Aces, and they have their biggest lead of the game by 5. Previous largest lead, I think, was 3. Their biggest lead is 5. Phoenix led 16-8. And, yeah, again, 14-6 run to open up the second quarter. So Copper has 13. Akol McConney and Thomas 6 each. 4 Sabally. 2 Mack and 2 Bonner off the bench. Nobody more than 2. Thomas and Westbeld with 2. Wilson, of course, leads with 16. Gray with 9. Young with 7. Kind of what we expected. Lloyd with 6. I don't think Evans has shot a whole lot today. Yeah, 0 for 1 from 3, 0 for 2. Only played 7-11. Of course, Bell only played as a starter the first 2:19. And they immediately sub in Lloyd. So pretty good from 3 for the Aces. They are 4 of 9. They're shooting over 50% from the field. Outside of Copper being 3 of 5, the rest of the team is 0 for 8 for Phoenix from 3. And they're down to 40.6%. So their offense has tailed off a little bit. 7-6 Aces turnovers, 8-7 points off turnovers. Mercury, again, they've had to use 2 timeouts, 1 in each quarter. Bench points 6-2 Las Vegas, 8 again biggest lead Phoenix, and 5 for Las Vegas. Fast breaks points tied at 7, 16-14 Phoenix points in the paint. All right, and a reminder, Wednesday will be game 3. Game 4 Friday, both 7 o'clock starts in Phoenix, television, ESPN or ESPN Unlimited. I will be skipping Game 5 if necessary, though, on ABC next Sunday because the Packers play at 3:25 against the Bengals. So, and we will have 6 and 7 the following Wednesday, Friday, if necessary. All right. Good start to the game. Back and forth. Again, hello. Thanks, everybody, for watching and commenting. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Great Monday towards, far away time zones around the world. Copper into the front court. Bounce pass to Sabally. Now to Thomas. 12 to shoot. Sabally in the paint. Jumper is no good. Tipped. Saved by Sabally to Copper. Nope. They said she was out of bounds. 4:02 remaining. So the offensive woes continue here in the second quarter for the Phoenix Mercury. Under 4 minutes to go. Evans into the front court. Bounce pass. Stolen by Thomas. Bad pass. And a layup on the other end from the left side. I don't know if that was Evans' fault or if Wilson didn't realize where Thomas was. We'll see who they give the turnover to. I would say Evans. It didn't look like a great pass. Thomas went around her and stole it for the easy basket. Near corner, Gustafson for three. Front iron, no good. And a foul on the floor. Oh, my gosh, they're calling it on Phoenix. Thomas really upset by the foul. So they must be calling over the back. Yeah, a lot of Thomas used her elbow, but boy, it sure seemed like Wilson was already on her way down before, but it must have been a call on Thomas. So can we not see Nate Tibbetts? I'd like to see the ball in play on the court. Good God, ESPN, ABC. Gustafson drives to the basket and banks it in from the left side. So huge call and a 5-point lead again for the Aces. 3:12 to go, second quarter. And tipped out of bounds by Jackie Young. Still 17 to shoot for Phoenix. Come on. Copper on the layup. They were showing Gustafson. I had no idea what was going on. 3:02 to go. Layup by Copper. Under 3 to go. Gosh darn it. Pass to Wilson. Easy layup around Mac. 42-37. Pass in the paint. They're getting these beautiful looking passes to the paint. And a steal by Gray again. To see how many she's got by the free throw line. Bounce pass to Wilson. Almost stolen by Copper. Evans over to Wilson by the free throw line. Free throw jumper is good for 2. Biggest lead for the Aces, 44-37. Whitcomb into the front court, 2:20 to go, second quarter. 20 points for Wilson already, 13 in the second quarter. Sabally for 3, and that was well short. Barely got any iron. Wilson rebound to Young. Man, just an ill-advised shot by Sabally. Pass to Wilson inside the paint. No good. Offensive rebound Young. Out to Wilson. Over to Gray. Gray dribbles. Kicks it out to Gustafson. Step back 3. Far side. No good. Man, Wilson was over the back. No call. Sabally with the rebound into the front court. Stops the dribble. Lob pass to Mac, and she couldn't. It was too far out of bounds. She went her momentum took her out of bounds just to try and catch the pass. Terrible shot by Sabally. Or terrible pass by Sabally. And another timeout on the court. Yeah, so let's take a quick look. 6 steals for the Mercury. No blocks. 6 fouls and 3 now on Alyssa Thomas. Oh, boy. 3. They have 6 as a team. Aces have 3. Though they have attempted 1 more free throw. 7 steals as a team. Yep, that's what I thought. 3 by Gray, 2 by Lloyd. 4 blocks, 2 by Lloyd. Unbelievable. All right, so 15 leads the way for Copper for the Mercury. 5 rebounds Thomas. Only 2 assists to Cole McConney. And 20 for the Wilson. 20 points for Asia Wilson leads the way. 6 rebounds Wilson and 7 assists Gray. Hello, Damon Ping. Yeah, for sure. Mercury started out hot again, and now they've been cold in the second quarter. You know, they led 16-8, and now they trail by 7. Second quarter is a disaster. 20-10 aces and with 1:30 to go. They're only shooting 41.7. Take away Copper's 3 of 5. The rest of the Mercury are 0 for 9, 0 for 3 by Sabali. And the Ace is still shooting over 50%. And they're 4 of 11 from 3, so not nearly as bad. Not a lot of free throws. 2 for 3, Asia Wilson for the Aces, and 4 of 4, Sabali and Nicole McConney. But 3 fouls on Thomas is going to be a factor. Yeah, well, I don't think they're asking her to do a lot. I didn't think she was going to score a lot again. I would have predicted, Wilson, Gray, and Young would lead in scoring. That's pretty much what I said. I just was wondering with Gray's ankle, how good she was feeling, and she's got 7 assists. And she only has 1 turnover. Somebody was commenting on her inability to dribble. Again, I don't see it. Her main thing is sailing some passes into the paint, but turnovers are 8-8. Points off turnovers 10-9 Phoenix. Fast break points 9-7 Phoenix. Points in the paint close 2018 Mercury. Well, yeah. I don't think there's any arguing that. Yeah, it feels like it's the same. But all right, dribble to the basket, layup no good but a foul. Uh-oh. Who was that on? Jackie Young drove to the basket and got fouled, but who on the Mercury picked up this foul? Gustafson sat for Lloyd. Thomas back in for Mack. Oh, Copper got it. I thought it might have been Thomas, and I was going to say, what are we doing? Free throw by Young is good, and then now it's a 8-point lead. Yeah, it was a long pass to Wilson. Wilson gave it to Young. Both free throws good. They're back up 9 again. I think that ties their biggest lead. 19-4 run in the last 5.5 minutes. Bonner with the ball to Thomas. 12 to shoot. Bonner picks up the dribble to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Bonner over to Copper. Copper has to force a 3. Tipped, and Wilson gets the defensive rebound. Just nothing going right on offense for the Mercury. Yeah, it was 27-24 after 1. So it's 22-10 this quarter. Jackie Young drives. Layup no good. Wilson on the follow. No good. Sabali on the rebound. Thought there might be a whistle. Copper into Gray. Stolen again. Copper gets it in the paint. Shot no good. Offensive rebound. Thomas. And no foul. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, Tibbetts fairly calm. He didn't get too animated. And we got a shoe tie by Jackie Young. And Hammond's like, get going. 10 to shoot. 11 to go in the second quarter. Young out to Evans. Evans faked a 3. Right baseline jumper for 2. No good. Wilson on the follow. No good. Thomas had the rebound. Should have been a foul on the Aces. No call. Wow, that was a lot of contact that they just let go. Thomas better watch it. Yeah, she is hot. She is not happy with the refs. That definitely looked like a foul. I think Gray definitely fouled her before she stole it. Looked like she had arm in addition to the ball on the other end. And then on that rebound, sure looked like it should have been a foul as well. All right, we have made it to halftime, a 9-point lead. Huge run by the Aces. It was 16-8. First quarter, it was 27-24. That means second quarter was 22-10. Ouch. In favor of the Aces. All right, what is going on here? Nope, I don't want full screen. 1 second. Oh, yeah, we don't have time to use the foul alert. All right. Oh, okay. Well, it's a best of 5. It's not best of 3, but I hear you. Oh, yeah, I should put this in. Horrible fourth quarter or second quarter make it by the Mercury, and the Aces lead by their largest margin of 9 at halftime. All right, there's the clock for the third quarter. Let's check in on NFL. Under a minute to go in Baltimore, 44-10. Houston with the ball and the lead. Carolina at home, down 4 with the ball, 3:36 to go, 24-20 Miami. Indiana pulling away, blowing out the Raiders, 40-6. Looks like we just had a final with only 18 seconds. New Orleans ahead of the Giants, 26-14 at the 2-minute warning. Dallas all over the New Jersey Jets, 30-14. Denver looks like 18-17 over Philly with the ball. 5 minutes to go. So we should have had one final then reported. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, best of 5. I gotcha. Your lips to the basketball god's ears. We're certainly hoping for that. At the very least, they need to train these refs on women's college basketball and not the NBA G League games. Women's basketball has some different rules than than men's, so yeah, I don't get it. And this is the best you got for the finals. They haven't been great either. All right, hope you'll be with us tonight. Patriots, Bills. Again, Packers are on their bye week, so are the Bears and 2 other teams. All right, quickly, and I'm going to take a quick break. Copper with 15 to lead the Mercury. And 8 for Thomas, 6 for Akol Makani. Nobody else more than 4. Thomas, 6 rebounds, 6 assists as a team, 2 by Akol Makani. 6 steals, no blocks, 7 fouls, 3 on Thomas. And the Aces are out rebounding the Mercury, 22-17. Excuse me. Wilson with 20. Young and Gray with 9. Nobody else more than 6. Wilson with 8 rebounds, 7 assists, Gray. 7 steals, 3 by Gray, 2 by Lloyd. 6 blocks, 3 by Gray, 2 by Lloyd. Only 3 fouls and 7 against the Mercury. 4 of 4 from the line, Mercury 4 of 5. Aces. All right, let me take a quick break, and I'll be back. Wait, if Raiders got blown out, does that give Aces a better chance at winning this one? I don't think there's any correlation. I hear you, though. I've already got. Who the heck are the Patriots playing? All right, you know what? I'll just bring up. Thanks, Damon. All right, yep. We're doing okay on drop frames. I just couldn't have red zone up while I was trying to do this. I probably should have just used ESPN for gosh darn sake. So we should have at least 1 or 2 finals, I think, to report. Yeah. Well, early game in London, Vikings won over the Browns 21-17. Jordan Addison with the touchdown to give them the win. Houston all over the Ravens in Baltimore 44-10. No Lamar Jackson and no bunch of people. Colts at home in Indy 40-6 all over the Raiders. Carolina in the fourth quarter 27-24 over Miami. Saints at home 26-14 over the Giants. And still in progress, Dallas all over the New Jersey Jets 37-14. And Denver up 18-17 on the Eagles in the fourth quarter. Yeah, we can just do the in progress off of that top thing there. All right, quick break and I'll be back. Carolina just pulled ahead. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to skip the music, not use up bandwidth. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you so much. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Please consider, and if you are, please consider hitting like and or subscribe. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps me with growing the channel. And thank you all once again for your continued support. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, back from break. Oh, I forgot. I do have that Eagles game. I could flip over to that real quick. Take a look what's going on. 18-17, second and 9. Broncos 2:16 to go in the game. Broncos have one timeout. Eagles are out. As a fan of an NFC team, the Packers, definitely looking for a Broncos win. I'm going to have to get back soon, though, for the WNBA second half. So we will reset the clock. Keep an eye on the play-by-play. Oh, Eagles have the ball. They're in the red zone. All right, never mind. I'll just go back. They can take it down to the... Well, now, are the Broncos going to use their last timeout before the 2-minute warning? Apparently not. So they might have some time. Yeah, they play the Giants because they've already played because they've played the Commanders and the Cowboys already. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's just go back. They're taking the 2-minute warning. So assume they're going to go up by 2 with a field goal here. All right, yep, we are just about set for the third quarter. Take the timer down. Oh, brother. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. I can't remember where the game is because we had Washington at home and we went to Dallas. So obviously we play either in the Meadowlands or whatever they call that, or East Rutherford, or we got to go to Philly. I have to check the schedule. I can't remember when and where yet. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, a little joke calling New York Giants and New York Jets the New Jersey Giants, New York Jets, since that's where they play. Yeah, I got to double check. Okay, we should be ready to go. ABC's got to get some more chit-chatting done first. Excuse me. Believe me, a lot of heartache for the Packers against the Giants in the playoffs. Save for like one game, I think. All right, can we get going? Of course, Becky Hammond's going to be mic'd up to start the third. And, yep, ball has just been inbound, but, of course, Oklahoma kind of didn't touch it right away. 9:56 to go. Copper on the dribble. Top of the key. Shot for 2. No good. Wilson on the rebound. Aces in black going right to left this half. Let's see. Bounce pass to Young. Bounce pass to Wilson by the free throw line. Kicks it out. Bell, the starter, back out there. Long two is good from the far corner. She had just stepped inside the arc and buried the jumper. 11-point lead should be the biggest for either team. Mack, a jumper for 2 outside the paint, and it's back to a 9-point lead. Again, Phoenix had 27 after the first quarter. It was 27-24. So not many points since the first. Wilson in the paint, dribbled, lost the dribble, kicked it out to Gray, got it right back against Thomas, kicks it out. Smith for a jumper from the near baseline, no good. And Sabali into the front court after the rebound and shoots a three, back iron, no good. Mack had it, but it got tipped to Smith. Wilson to Young. Sounds like a law firm of Wilson and Young. Fighting for your crash injury rights. All right. Young dribbles against Mack and lays it up. No good. Oh, she held Mack and went around and got the rebound. How is that not a foul? I don't understand. 3 on the way is good for Jackie Young, and it's a 12-point lead. And, boy, the Mercury need to wake up and snap out of it. They are in trouble here. Sabali to Thomas, passed up the shot, gave it to Mack. Copper for 3, no good. I don't know why Thomas didn't shoot that shot. I don't understand. Gray all the way to the basket and an offensive foul emphatically called. And we got somebody in the courtside putting her arms out. Okay, come on. Tee up Gray and Becky Hammond. They are both screaming their heads off here. How much of this crap are we supposed to take as referees, huh? Boy, I don't know. This was a strange call. I think they're calling Gray for throwing an elbow, but I think Akoa Makani just tripped over her feet or Gray's feet. That was a strange call. I understand they're being upset. Sabali finally banks one in from the right side in the post. I mean, I get it, but, man, you guys have hardly had any calls go against you this game. Wilson in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good for 2 and the foul. So it doesn't matter. You know they're going to make it up next trip anyways. That's why why bother arguing that vehemently about a call not going your way. All right, what's the time left here? Thomas just picked up her 4th, too. Wilson with 22 points, Gray's 8th assist. Wilson for a free throw, it is no good. Mack on the rebound. They're still up 12. 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 fouls in 18 minutes for Thomas. So Cole McConney just inside the free throw line. It's good. It went in and out and then fell down through the net. 7 minutes remaining, third quarter. Drive to the basket, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and Jackie Young lays it in. Sorry, that was bad, I know. Just too easy, though. Bounce pass. Nope. Kicked it out to Sabali. She picks up the dribble to Thomas. Finds Mack for an easy layup on a good cut to the basket. The double team came to Thomas. She found the open player. 6:33 to go. Yeah, you're right. Asia's definitely carrying the scoring load. Missed 3 by Young, and then a missed follow by sorry, I'm blanking on names. Lloyd, and then an easy basket the other way for Phoenix on a long outlet pass. And I think Becky Hammond wants a timeout. And what are they doing on these replays? All right, so to catch you up, let's see. Young missed the 3. Lloyd missed on the putback. Mack got the rebound. And Thomas threw a long pass to Sabali for the layup. Her 8th point. And Vegas takes their first charge team timeout. It's cut down to 8. What was their biggest lead here? 12. Okay. So it's still 8, and they got the ball. I'm in the Chicago area, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm a Packer fan. My mom was from Wisconsin, so my dad was a Bears fan. but I'm a Packer fan. Seemed to be the wrong choice 40 years ago or more. 45 to, 25. Well, let's see. 40-ish years ago. 45 to 35 years ago was definitely the wrong choice for a while. Yeah, for sure. Yep, I know, Damon Ping. I don't know what's going on. They're struggling on offense. I mean, they've got, 20 points since the first quarter? So that's, 10 minutes plus 3. So they've got 20 points in the last 13 minutes and 45 seconds. Is that right? 10? Sounds right. Oh, been killing gnats like crazy. I still got one bothering me. And 8 rebounds, yeah. Well, that'll be key. Not in game 1. I feel like that's when they choked it away. Yeah, and co-defensive player of the year as well with Alana Smith of the Lynx. Yeah, I mean, I rooted for Chicago, everything else. Oh, except I was definitely a Lakers fan growing up. I like Magic Johnson and James Worthy, Byron Scott. But that's just because they were on TV a lot. Late Sunday morning, early Sunday afternoon. That's why. I mean, I like the Bulls, but I didn't get to see them. I would have to listen on the radio and wait for the playoffs if they even made it early on because we didn't have cable growing up. Again, Thomas has 4 fouls. Nobody else has more than 2 in the game. Copper with 15, lead the Mercury. Wilson with 22. So the rest of the team has 33. But yeah, that's pretty close to 50-50. Young with 14. So combined, they have 36. The rest of the team has 19. After the Aces timeout, Gray into the front court. 6:08 in the third. Gray over to Lloyd. Screen by Smith. Back to Gray. 3 to shoot. Passes to Smith. Banked it in from the right side. Great pass by Gray. That's at least her 9th assist, I believe. Ooh, 8. They must have taken one away. I thought she had 8 earlier. Pass to Sabali. Near corner. 10 to shoot. 3 over Lloyd, airballed. Maybe it was tipped. Jackie Young into the front court. 10-point lead on the ball to Wilson. Back to Young. Young guarded by Sabali. Young step back. Top of the key. Buries the jumper for 2. A little bit to the right at the top of the key. 5:08 to go in the third. All right, Thomas picks up her dribble to Sabali, to Copper. 9 to shoot. They haven't done anything. Copper drives, puts up a shot. No good, but a whistle and a foul coming up on the Aces. 4:52 to go. What's that, their 5th foul? And we're in the third quarter. Yep, nobody more than 1. Meanwhile, 8. So not a lot, but 4 of them on Thomas for the Mercury. Smith's first foul, Copper to shoot 2. First free throw up and good. 59-48. One more free throw coming up. Oh no, I mean I watched but I mean I would watch the playoffs. I usually could get the playoffs if they're on national television, or maybe my brother had cable at the time too. And I might have seen some of them. If you're talking Bulls, Pistons, yeah. I think by the Eastern Conference Finals, they were on CBS for the most part. Maybe the first 2 rounds were on cable. Jackie Young, turnaround in the paint, puts it up for 2 and in. Nice move in the paint. Bonner was upset about some non-call. Westbeld to Thomas. Down by 12. Offense has been a struggle since the first quarter. Copper drives and puts one up. Banks it in from the left side and cuts it to 10. And they say the Aces are down to 3 timeouts. I'll have to double check that against the box score. Wilson kicks it out to Gray. Gray bounce pass to Young. Young fadeaway in the paint is up and good. And the foul at 4 minutes to go. Yeah, and they had Thomas on Gray because, they don't want her to pick up her 5th trying to guard Asia Wilson. And that was Jackie Young on the score. Another good pass by Gray. I think she's probably got 9 assists now. 22 for Wilson, 21 for Young. Yeah, free throw good, of course. 64-51. Yeah, for some reason, I do get behind on free throws. Oh, I was trying to check the timeouts. Oh, it is 3-3. I guess I missed an Aces timeout, or they just charged them an extra. I don't know. 12 points for Young this quarter. 3 is short by Copper, but we got a whistle and a foul, I believe, on the Aces, but not on the shot, not on the three-pointer. Looks like it was away from the ball. All right, both teams have 3 timeouts left. Boy, this could have been a foul on Jackie Young, though, but no call. It was away from the ball. All right, 12 to shoot. Akoa Makani bounces to Thomas. Thomas up over Young. Misses the shot. Young with the, Young on the outlet pass. Wilson, of course, on the rebound. 3:30 to go. Young is blocked. Wilson got the ball. Gets it to Gray. Gray long 2 from the near side. No good. Westbeld on the rebound. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Akoa Makani. Top of the arc. Over to Thomas. Down to Copper. Copper. Jumper just inside the free throw line. No good. Gray rebound. 1 and done. Man, they're just not getting any rebounds, especially offensive. Looks like Whitcomb is set to check in at the next whistle. Drive. Gray banks it. No good. Akoa Makani tapped it. She can't believe she was called for the foul at 2:51, and it's 13-point lead for the Aces. Not looking good here in game 2. Let's see. Evans was in for Smith. Yep, Akoa Makani's second. Gray shooting 2. Free throw up and no good. Back iron. 2:51 to go. Ow. Oh, Denver beat the Eagles. Thank you. Wow. Free throw is good. 65-51. Gray split them. All right, Mercury got to get something going here in the last 2:46 of the third quarter. They cannot be down 14 to start the fourth. Pass to Copper. Copper around Gray. Where's the foul? No call. Gray finally gets it back. Now there's a whistle. Sure seemed like Gray got away with it. Now Wilson's beefing that she got called. No, it's all ball. All right, come on. Settle down. Hammond's not upset. Wilson on. That's Wilson's first foul. Gray has 10 now. Golly. Then they missed it. Copper gets a layup and gets fouled. ESPN was showing Becky Hammond and not showing the inbounds play. Or ABC. Same poop, different pile. Nice job, ESPN. She already had the ball and was making the shot by the time you got back live. It's insane. Copper with 21. 6 this quarter. She had 11 in the first. Free throw is no good. All right, go to the normal camera. I hate this scroll behind the people. We get to see the back of their heads for no reason. Finally. 2:22 in the third. Young on the dribble. 8 to shoot. Young jumper, and it's good for 2. Just outside the paint. Still a 14-point lead. Phoenix in the bonus. Oh, Young almost got a steal, and now Wilson does and lays it up from the right side. Poor passing by the Mercury. Biggest lead of the game, 16 for the Aces. Whitcomb picks up her dribble. Nowhere to go. Nobody helping her out. Over to Thomas. 12 to shoot. Screen by Westbeld. Picked up. Kicks it out. Bonner fakes the 3. Drives. No good, but a foul. At 1:36. Lloyd's second. Bonner to shoot 2. Man. Yep, 16's the biggest lead. Yeah, Jackie Young nearly had a steal. Whitcomb saved it. Threw it away like at half court. Wilson stole it and got an easy basket. She has 24. All right, Bonner at the line. First free throw. Oh, great camera angle. We got people waving their stupid towels in front of the camera because they got to show you this artsy-fartsy shot behind the first row courtside seats for some reason. At any rate, Bonner made the first free throw. She shoots one more. All right, could we get Bonner the ball? Okay, finally. Next free throw is up, and that one's good. Still a 14-point lead and the ball. Young will bring it into the front court. Yeah, hey, Fish, what's going on? I know, this isn't looking good. Still got a quarter to play, but Phoenix needs a miracle as Jackie Young pivots in the paint and delivers another jumper for 2. Just inside the free throw line. Thanks for checking in, Fish. Appreciate you. Thomas in the paint, up and under Gustafson, and lays it in from the left side. Still a 14-point lead and the ball for the Aces. 71-57 with a minute to go in the third. Thomas with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Oh, yeah, I think Young for 3. We may get Asia and Jackie Young with 30 each. It's trending in that direction. They've done that before. Whitcomb out of the corner, drives, kicks it out to Bonner. Thomas with the ball, 12 to shoot, down to Sabali, banks it, no good, but a foul. They are down 17 with 36.1. Yeah, so I remember those. That stunk until they finally beat them. And then I remember the Pistons, not Joe Dumars, but Isaiah Thomas. First free throw is good. Isaiah Thomas, and I think Sally and probably Lame Beer headed off the court early. They didn't even shake hands with the Bulls when they finally beat them. Second free throw is good. 74-59. 33 seconds to go in the third. Dribble by Young. 3 on the way. Back iron. No good. Sabali rebound. Less than 20 to go in the third. Sabali on the dribble. Still down 15. So even if they hit a 3, it's going to be a 12-point lead. Sabali drives to the basket, flips up a shot in. 74-61 with 5 seconds to go in the third. Inbounds pass to Young. Young drives, flips up a shot, back iron, no good. 74-61, end of the third quarter. Oh, wait, are they going to call a foul? They did call a foul. Oh, Nate Tibbetts is usually a calm customer. I beg to differ. I've seen him flip out plenty of times. Maybe not getting a technical. Okay, so the order of the refs is wrong because we have two gentlemen and one lady. So Kevin Fahey and Isaac Barnett are in. I don't know if this is Angelica Suffren or Madge Forsberg. So the order of these refs is wrong. Yeah, they're probably going to put time on the clock. Who's the foul on, though? I mean, Jackie Young fell to the floor on her own. She was on the move. I don't even see the foul, but... Oh, boy. So they'll probably put time on the clock. All right, what's the stinking call? It is Madge Forsberg. Westbeld? Oh my gosh, where was this magical free throw? Well, I'm not going to reset for 1 second or 0.9. All right, at the free throw line, first free throw is up and good. Young already has 29. She could have 30 in 3/4. 75-61. Both teams in the bonus. She has 30. 76-61. Inbounds pass. That's it for the third quarter, and it's 61-76. 76-61 Aces. They're up 15. Well, the way this series is going, maybe there won't be a Game 5. Thought it was going to be a close series, but Mercury are going to have to take 2 straight at home to get back in this series. All right, let's fix the clock because otherwise I'll forget. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate you being here and commenting. Helps the game live stream go smoother. So we head to the fourth quarter. All right, I need to catch up. Here, I'll put the box score up. As I said, 30 for Young, 24 Wilson. Wilson has 11 rebounds, so a double-double. Gray has 10 points and only 9 assists. I feel like they took some assist away from her or something. So she's close to a double-double. And for the Mercury, 21 for Copper, 12 for Sabali, 10 for Thomas, but she has 4 fouls. And Westbeld has 3. Nobody on either team has more than 2. Fouls are evening up, 11-10. Aces, free throws, 8 of 11 Phoenix, 10 of 11. I'm sorry, 8 of 11 Las Vegas, 10 of 11 Phoenix. Other than Copper's 3 of 7, the rest of the Mercury are 0 for 11 from beyond the arc, including 0 for 5 from Sabali, who's shooting 4 for 13 on the day. Yikes. Phoenix has only played 8 total players. Aces have used 8 as well. Starter Bell has only played 5 minutes, though. She did get a basket, though. Okay, so Angelica Suffren is the backup ref or the standby ref. It is these 3, Madge Forsberg, Isaac Barnett, and Kevin Fahey on the call. All right, let's try to catch up on the chat real quick. I know I'm way behind. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, thanks. Denver beat 90s. Yeah, 90s. Well, if you were a Bulls fan, the 90s were good, or maybe the Rockets when they got two. That's good. Oh, yeah, Jackie Young. Yeah, gotcha. I have no idea. I haven't followed baseball. I tried to do some Sox games when Chicago Sports Network was free over the air. They finally settled for with the Comcast Xfinity, and they immediately pulled the plug on the over the air. So I've kind of soured on baseball. I did do the Cubs Padres series, but yeah. Who's winning the 50-50 plays? Well, it sure seems like the Aces. Maybe they aren't, but they are out rebounding 31-22. Offensive rebounds is only 9-7. It felt like a lot worse than that. I just feel like since the first quarter, it's been all Aces. Damon Ping, yep. Thanks, Fish. I know what you're talking about. Well, Jackie Young has 30. Asia just needs 6 in the fourth. I don't know. Fever gave the Aces all they could handle. I know. It's a shame. Yeah, took the Aces to Game 5 overtime. All right, we are back underway. I'm not going to be able to catch up on the chat at the moment. Aces going right to left in black with the ball. 9:45 in the third. And guess what? Jewel Lloyd buried a 3, and it's an 18-point game. 9:37 to go. From the far side. Lloyd with 9. Copper with the ball. Dribbles against Wilson. Drives to the basket. Kicks it out. Whitcomb to Bonner. Bonner fadeaway jumper for 2. No good. Wilson on the rebound. Gray bounce pass to Young. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Evans. Evans is dribbling the ball. Young might be getting a breather. Wilson up and under Sabali, and it's a 20-point lead. So, yep, this game's all over but the final margin of victory and the over-under. Sabali for 3, top of the arc, short, rebound, Wilson. Wilson all the way to the basket, lays it in from the left side. 83-61. Yeah, timeout by Nate Tibbetts at 8:44. Well, if it wasn't over before, now it's over. 26 for Wilson, 28 for Wilson. So Wilson's almost got her 30 points. Mercury down to 2 timeouts plus the reset. Aces still have 3 plus the reset. I don't know. Copper's doing everything she can. She's got 21 points, not getting a lot of help. Copper 3 of 7 from 3 and shooting 8 of 16 from the... She's taken the most shots. I'd have to disagree with you, Jeremy Moss. I mean, she's doing well. Oh, you're welcome, Damon Ping. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. They don't need Dana Evans today. The big two are taking care of business again, unlike game 1. Yep. Yep, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I know. I thought they were more even. And based on the first quarters in both games, I thought they were. But, man, it's all aces. Did I catch up on the chat? I'm shocked. Let's see how the poll's going. 55 votes, 64% going for the aces. Well, maybe they'll turn things around at home in Phoenix. We will see. Coming up, Wednesday? Wednesday is game 3 in Phoenix. 7 Central, so probably about 7:10 will be the tip-off. ESPN. Game 4 Friday, again 7 in Phoenix, again on ESPN. If the Mercury win one of the games, I will not be doing Game 5, though. Packers play at 3:25 that day against the Cincinnati Bengals. But if they somehow stretch it to 6 or 7, we'll definitely do those Wednesday, Friday. All on ESPN except for Sunday afternoon at 2. ESPN or ESPN Unlimited. All right, did we get finals yet from all the... Had to have, yeah. I'll have to run through those later. Glad that Denver beat the Eagles. That was the main thing. All right, Whitcomb sits. Thomas checks back in. Wait, did I not get this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, don't forget, in, what we got? 3.5 hours, we'll be back with Pat's Bills. NBC, Sunday night. Excuse me. Yeah, Young has been lights out. 11 to 17 from the field. All right. Phoenix ball trailing a ton. 22. Copper gets an offensive foul. Knocked over Lloyd. Copper doesn't like the call. I don't know. That's a good question. Bills, Pats. Wow. How is that a foul on Copper? Lloyd was all over her. She caught the pass, had nowhere to go. Lloyd hit her with her shoulder. How is this an offensive foul? She had nowhere to go. Granted, it's not going to affect the outcome, but that's a terrible call. I guess you're allowed to just run into people on defense and take an offensive charge. Anyway, Wilson turns it over. Up ahead, Sabali banks it in from the left side. And a foul. So it's a 20-point lead. Chance to be 19 at 8:17 to go. Yeah, it'd be for the AFC East sake, yeah. I don't know. With May is healthy, right? Yeah, maybe. Depends. Is Oliver and if Oliver and Matt Milano are back, probably not. Were they back last game? I lost track. Wilson to the basket, misses a shot. Sabali rebound. Thomas into the front court. Passes Sabali for 3. No good. Oh, my gosh. It was in and out, hit the top of the backboard, and came back down. So she did hit it. 83-67 with 7:41 to go. Wow. Never seen a ball do that. And we got an offensive foul called against the Aces, and somebody's not getting up. Can't tell who it is. It's Thomas. Oh, boy. 7:38 to go. She got hit by Copper. She got hit by her own teammate. Who was this foul called on? Thomas was like on a double team. Yeah, they're reviewing. I thought so. I'm like, Copper hit her own teammate. How is this? All right, let's check the play-by-play. They're going to commercial. They called Jackie Young for an offensive foul when Copper hit her own teammate. Yeah, I think the Aces challenged it. I'm going to put them at 2 timeouts. They might get it back, though. Yeah, definitely Copper clocked Thomas in the face. Yep. Hey, Althea. Yeah, I know. You're rooting for the Aces. Yep, Jeremy, I agree. They have to win 3 and 4 at home, otherwise the series is over. We could check the play-by-play. I mean, they were good against everybody except really the Fever. They had to go 5 games and overtime. They beat everybody in that streak the end of the regular season except the Fever. Yeah, 16 straight, then another one against Seattle. 13-9 on the road, so not bad at all. Not the best record on the road, but looks like tied for second best. Or no, tied for third, since there was a tie between the Lynx and the Dream. So tied for third best with the Storm, actually. Yeah, Storm were good on the road, and I think the Sparks were better on the road than at home. Same for the Storm. Phoenix at home 15-7, which was what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth best in the league. 15-7. Thomas just got hurt. She got hit by Copper, and that's what we're reviewing. Copper's been a little bit stymied by her 4 fouls. Smith has 2 points. She has played 16:56. Yeah. Oh, in postseason. Well, they kept the call as is. Okay. So Copper didn't hit her own teammate in the face, even though that's what I saw. That's a strange call. I don't understand that one. Gustafson out, Lloyd in. Try to get you who else is on the court. Looks like Evans, Lloyd, Wilson, Gray, and Jackie Young. So, yeah, Smith is not out there. Bank shot, no good, but a foul for Phoenix. 7:27. That was a strange review. Dana Evans with their third. Akoa Makani shooting 2. Guess it was on the shot. Good cut to the basket. Boy, that looked like a foul on Jackie Young, not on Dana Evans. Okay. Evans third. I'll try to get you who's on the court for Phoenix as well. Thomas is out there. Copper, Akoa Makani, and Sabali. First free throw is good. I'll try to figure out who the 5th player is in a minute. Free throw is up and no good. Jackie Young rebound. 7:23, and we're showing fans instead of the court. Awesome. Young to Evans for 3. Nothing but net out of the near corner. Back to an 18-point lead. Bonner's the other Phoenix Mercury player out there now. Bounce pass to Thomas. Almost gets thrown away. Near corner. Hands to Copper. 7:02. 3 is airballed long. Lloyd passed to Gray. Gray passed to Young. Back to Gray. 15 to shoot. 6:50 to go. Dribble to the basket. Kicks it out. Lloyd for 3 out of the corner. No good. Sabali rebound. Into the front court. Right side or near side. Lob pass into Thomas. Left side against Lloyd. Kicked it out. Akoa Makani drives. Sabali out of the near corner for 3. Nothing but net. So, well, it's 15 with 6:22 to go. Sabali with 21 points. 2 of 8 from 3. Evans picks up the dribble to Wilson. Gets it right back. Evans drives around Copper. Scoop layup is good from the right side. 88-71. Sabali for three, top of the arc. No good. Gray rebound. Under 6 minutes to go. Bounce pass. Jackie Young lays it in from the left side. 90-71. And another timeout by Nate Tibbetts. They have one remaining and the reset. Excellent camera work. Dripping with sarcasm here by ABC. I don't know. The camera work is pretty awful in these WNBA games, but I must say ESPN is right there at the top as some of the worst in the playoffs. They once showed the person mopping up the court in the back court while the ball was already in the front court in one of the playoff games. It was that bad. All right, 5:44 to go. Yeah, Mercury timeout after the Young basket for 32. Asia's still on 28. Copper and Sabali have 21. Thomas with 10. Yeah, of course, 32 Young, 28 Wilson, 10 for Gray. Double-double with 13 rebounds, Wilson, and nobody else. Oh, wait, double-double Gray, 10 points, 10 assists finally. I knew she was getting close. Yeah, but you said it late, or were you saying the whole series? Yeah, that call was weird. I know, exactly, Damon. I agree. I didn't understand that call. Wow. Jackie Young took 3 steps without dribbling the ball, and that wasn't called for a travel. All right, inbounds pass. Down 19 with only 5:40 to go now. Pass to Sabali. Over to Thomas. Hands to Copper. Copper, right baseline. Finds Sabali. Lost the dribble. Regains it. Has to shoot it. Avoid a shot clock violation. Gray on the rebound. Into the front court. No look pass, but threw it away. Trying to hit Wilson. Got too cute. And Thomas with the ball. Doesn't matter. They're up 19. Down low to Bonner. Under the basket. Almost threw it away to Thomas. Thomas leaves it for Sabali. Guarded by Lloyd. Bit of a mismatch in height. Copper drives all the way to the basket. Lays it up with the right hand and good from the right side. Another minute expired, though, and they're still down 17 with 4:45 to go. 4:44 in the fourth. Four is wild. All right, Jackie Young, 3 from the near side. No good. Sabali rebound. Out to Akoa Makani. 3 on the way. No good. Wilson rebound to Jackie Young. Gray into the front court. 4:17 to go. Wilson to Young. 9 to shoot. Wilson against Thomas in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Sabali on the rebound. Bonner out to Thomas. Thomas by the free throw line. Sabali. Free throw line extended. Shot. No good, but a foul on Wilson. I think she may have landed on Wilson. She is slow. She has not gotten up. Yeah, it's her right ankle. I think she may have stepped on Wilson. They did call the foul, but 3:57 to go. The future of the series is more important than this foul, and this injury would be huge and a lot to overcome for the Mercury. Wilson's second foul. Yeah, it's her. She stepped on one. Oh, and Wilson stepped on it with her left foot. As Wilson came down, she stepped on Sabali's right foot. Okay, are they? Yeah, they're reviewing for a reckless closeout. The announcer said it won't be. Oh my gosh, can we shorten up these reviews? It's insane. Sabali redoing her wrap under her shoe on the bench during the review. Yeah, she's got some sort of like stitched. Yeah, she's tightening that up. It looks like a shoe or a sock with laces, I should say, and it's just a wrap to keep the ankle from turning, and she's redoing that. Now she has something else to wrap, and I guess it's just part of the shoe. So she's redoing that. Definitely a foul on the arm, and then she stepped funny, and then common foul. I don't know. 3:58 to go. They put a second back. Well, too little, too late. Sabali was 17 in the second half on 6 of 11 shooting after only having 4 in the first half, 1 of 8. All right. She's back in to shoot the free throws. 1 timeout remaining for Phoenix, plus the reset. 2 for Vegas in the reset. First free throw is up and good. 90-74. Excuse me. So we get a shot at Thomas and Copper on the bench. In and out on the second one, tapped to Lloyd. 16-point lead and the ball, and they foul right away? 3:53. Oh, please tell me they're going to hack. Oh, I think it was to get Sabali out of the game because of her foot. That's what it was. They went with a foul so they could sub out Sabali. Who is in for her? Loxa? Wilson will take a seat with 3:53. All right, Evans into the front court to Gray. Smith back in, by the way, for the Aces. She gets the ball in the paint up against Mack, puts up the shot short off the iron. Mack defensive rebound to Westbeld. 3:34 down low. Shot up and no good. Is that Lexi Brown? Can't see. Shoot. I can't even see her number. 21? Is that might be Brown. Let me check the subs. No, it's Williams. Williams and Loxa in, and Mack and Westbeld. Wait, the foul. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that is Brown. Okay, my bad. I was right the first time. Smith's second foul. Brown at the line. 6-7. Free throw is good. She made them both. So 90-76. My bad. 3.5 to go. Young over to Gray. Gray jumper in the paint. Blocked by Mack. A little surprised Jackie Young's still out there. All right, that's Wilson to Mack. Mack to Westbeld for 3. Too long, no good. Lloyd on the rebound, hands to Gray. And Gray. Gray's been dinged up. I would think you'd go to your bench a little sooner, Becky Hammond. 3 by by Young, no good. Into the front court. That's Brown all the way to the basket. She lays it in. No, I'm sorry. Wilson, my bad. I keep mixing those two up. 90-78, 2:40 to go. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is why they're still out there. They kick it to Evans. Now Lloyd out of the corner for 3. No good. Rebound Mack. Into the front court. Westbeld picks up her dribble. Over to, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Williams to Westbeld. Westbeld for 3, no good. And Smith rebound to Gray. 2:10 to go. 12-point lead and the ball. Okay, that is Evans. Evans around Wilson. Loses the ball. Steal. Up ahead. Oh, they threw it too far to Loxa. Lloyd stole it. Wasted opportunity there by the Mercury. Could have had a 10-point game with just over a minute and a half to go. Evans bounce pass into Smith. Smith up and under. Missed the shot but was fouled with 1:39 to go. Max first foul. Smith at the line shooting 2. Somebody called a timeout. Nope, the refs are talking. Oh my god. What are they reviewing now? Too many reviews. Did Phoenix challenge this? I mean, Mac clearly got Smith on the arm. Oh, it looks like Candace Parker's at the game. This is a bad challenge. Yep, Phoenix challenged it, so they'll be out of full timeouts. I don't know why. Mac clearly got her on the arm. Wishful thinking by Nate Tibbetts. Yeah. Hey, Father Time. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. Second quarter was a disaster. Let's see what they call. That 22-10 second quarter just... Yeah, unsuccessful challenge. Dumb challenge by... I agree, Fish. I thought we were going to have a battle, but that second quarter was just so poorly played. And then the lead got stretched in the third, and there was nothing they could do. So Smith will be at the line shooting 2. Oops, did I put a a link. Good thing first free throw is good. That was a mistake. There we go. All right, Smith has one more. It's 91-78. It is 1:40 to go. Second one, no good. Mac rebound to, again, was that Wilson or Williams? I forget. Westbeld to Loxa for 3. That's short. Loxa gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Brown to Loxa. Loxa back to Brown. Underneath. Reverse. Missed the layup. Tried to do it over her head. All she had to do was take one dribble and reset herself on the far side and make the basket. And she chose the more difficult path. Both teams in the bonus, so no fouls to give. 8 seconds to shoot. We're under a minute. 13-point lead and the ball. They kick it out. Bell for 3. In and out. No good. Mac rebound to, again, I apologize. This is Williams. Kiana Williams. Bounce pass. Gets away. Westbeld with the ball. Step back 3. No good. Defensive rebound. I think that's Parker Tyus, or is it Tyus Parker? I forgot. Sorry, Cheyenne Parker Tyus on the rebound. Dana Evans dribbling it. They'll probably take a 24-second shot clock violation. Nope. She drives, kicks it. Nye gets it to Bell. Over to Tyus Parker for 3. No good. 11 seconds to go. And I think the Mercury will dribble it out. So final score will be Aces 91, Mercury 78. Aces lead best of 7 series 2-0. All right. A little disappointing after that great first quarter. Too much Jackie Young and Asia Wilson for the Mercury to handle. Jackie Young up. Let's end the poll. 65% of you are right. The Aces would win. On 63 votes. Thank you for participating. Please hit like and subscribe before you head on out. Thanks for watching. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and if so, please consider hitting like and or subscribe. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps grow the channel. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Jackie Young, 32 points, unstoppable. Asia Wilson, 28, both getting interviewed post-game. 10 points for Gray, 14 rebounds, double-double Wilson, 10 assists Gray, double-double for her. Mercury led by Copper, 23, Sabali, 22, 10 by Thomas. She had 4 fouls, pretty much a non-factor of the game. 10 rebounds for Mack, M-A-C-K. Thomas, or Okoa Makani was 7 assists. 4 times tied, 5 lead changes, 16-8. Phoenix led. They had a 27-24 first quarter lead, and it was all Aces after that. 22 was their biggest lead. They won by 13. 43-34, they out-rebounded them. Fouls ended up being pretty even, and actually the Mercury shot more free throws. 49.3, they just dipped under 50% before the end of the game. Jackie Young was 3 of 7. So was Jewel Lloyd, 34.8 from 3, 9 of 13. Not the greatest from the free throw line, 69.2. For only 40.8 from the field. Copper was 9 of 18. She was outstanding. Again, Jackie Young shot 12 of 20. And Wilson 13 of 23. Copper 3 for 8. Sabali 2 for 9. So those 2 of them were 5 of 17. The rest of the team 0 for 11 from 3. 17.9. 15 of 18. From the free throw line, 83.3% from the line. All right, let's go over the football scores before I head out. Need to get something to eat. We will have Patriots-Bills tonight. Oh, real quick, the in-progress games. Arizona up 21-6 over the Titans in Arizona. 7:46 in the second. Tampa blanking the Seahawks 13-0 in Seattle. 1:57 to go second. Detroit up 7-0 over Cincy. 12:57 in the second. Chargers in LA up. Detroit just got another score. They're up 13-0. Chargers up 10-0 on the Commanders in LA. 10:53 in the second. All right, so far in the week, Niners beat the Rams Thursday Night Football 26-23 in London. Vikings 21, Cleveland 17. Houston all over the Ravens in Baltimore 44-10. No Lamar, no host of players. Carolina rallies at home 27-24 over the Dolphins. Colts all over the Raiders in Indy 40-6. Saints beat the G-Men in New Orleans 26-14. It was 14-13 for a while and 16-14, I think, at halftime. Dallas all over the Jets 37-22 in New Jersey. Denver with an upset in Philly 21-17 over the Eagles. Oh, yeah, it was 18-17. They got the... Oh, wait, did the Eagles miss a field goal or go for it? I'll have to see the highlights. Arizona, yeah, okay, these are in progress. Again, we'll have New England, Buffalo tonight, and KC, Jacksonville. Tuesday night, first day of the regular season for the NHL. Wednesday, game 3. Thursday, I might put it to a vote, either hockey or football for that game, but we'll see. And, I forgot I need to put it on Channel 5. Yeah, so either hockey or football. And then Friday night, of course, game 4 will be necessary. We'll see how far this series goes after that, though. Phoenix needs them both, or the series is going to be over. All right, let's check up on the chat before I head on out of here. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all and for chatting. Baseball talk going on. Hello, Mac. Hello, Father Time. And Star Strider, thanks for the conversation. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Mac. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hello, thanks, Father Time. Let's go, Pats. Oh, tonight. Yeah, gotcha. I was thinking, are they playing now? I blanked. Yeah. Yep, I can't wait for hockey, too. I won't get the Hawks, and truthfully, screw the Blackhawks anyways. May have the opportunity to do some Chicago Wolves AHL. They are the Carolina Hurricanes affiliate. If not, I mean, if there's hockey, NHL instead, we'll probably go with that. But all right, thanks so much for watching. We ended the poll. Let me just say thank you all in the chat. We will see you in 3 hours. Till then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.